Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that.
Hi, everybody. I have a great show for you today. My last segment, I have Suzanne Honeymichael, and we're going to talk about popular furniture and lighting trends, so you want to stay tuned for that. I have Dr. Jackson Drumgoole with us talking about bridge builder communities, and I have Ransom Swersler here from Historic Meadow Garden, and that's always a tongue twister for me. So I'm so excited to have my guests. You can explore Christmas during the American Revolution. Tour Meadow Garden, home of George Walton, signer of the Declaration of Independence by candlelight. Hear live music, stroll through the period rooms, explore the historic cellar, delight in natural decorations, and learn about the holiday traditions of the 18th century. Ransom, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes, Meadowbrook Garden. I don't know why, Meadow Garden, that's my problem. I always want to say Meadowbrook.
Well, that's the name George gave it. He'd write these letters and say, I'm planting so much corn, so much cotton, and he'd say, and he would sign them George Walton of Meadow Garden. So we still use the same name that that one of our signers of the Declaration used for his own home.
That is so amazing that he was right from here in Augusta. Amazing, and that the house is here.
It's miraculous that it's still here.
Yes, and it is at 1320 Independence Drive at the Augusta Canal at Walton Way and 13th Street.
Yeah, right tucked back there in the hospital district with a big modern sculpture out front. So
how cool! That's great.
It has been there for a very long time. We've been a house museum for almost 100 into this month. It'll be 124 years.
Amazing.
That we have been sharing this house with the public, and we're a National Historic Landmark.
Yeah, when can people stop by?
Well, we're open for tours Monday through Friday, 10 to 4. We also do tours on the weekend by appointment. But you mentioned our Christmas event, and that's what we are most excited about. You're going to be able to see the historic house by candlelight, and that's certainly the way it would have been in
Absolutely,
its day.
yes.
But this is such a neat opportunity, and it's going to be a much larger event. We're going to have music, and we'll have activities for kids. We'll have some Revolutionary Soldiers items out. Many of our there I am in my period attire. Many of our hosts and tour guides will be in their period attire, and we'll be kind of walking through George Walton's Christmases during the Revolutionary War.
Who are these fine gentlemen?
Well, the guy in the center there is our handsome young George Walton, 26 years old when he signed the Declaration. To the other side is, to his right is Lyman Hall, one of 4 doctors to sign the Declaration. And our third signer from Georgia, bless his heart, Button Gwinnett, famous for something no one wants to be famous for. He is the first of the signers of the Declaration to die.
Oh, my goodness.
He died in a duel less than a year after signing the Declaration.
Wow, wow.
So we have quite a bunch.
Look how beautiful the house is lit.
Oh, thank you. It's
nice.
It's something very special to see it.
Yes, and you were telling me originally it wasn't that large. There has been an addition.
If you see on the picture that little section, the section with that lower porch, that's all the Waltons had. 2 rooms on the bottom floor, 2 rooms on the top floor.
Wow.
We were talking earlier. It's like the early idea of that people built just what they needed, and they found a way to make it work. And so he started out with quite a small house.
That's amazing. Tell us, December 5th and 6th, tell us from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., what can people expect? I know you said candlelight and period costumes.
Yes, they'll be coming in, and we started looking at George Walton's life and realizing that his Christmases were very eventful. During the Revolution, 250 years ago, right now, George would have been getting involved in our early government. He was the secretary for the Provincial Council, and so in December, right before Christmas, he was elected the president of the Council of Safety. So this was kind of they're building this grassroots government. We don't want to do it like the British. What are we going to do? Got to get together and figure it out. He was the president of the Council of Safety, and just a few weeks after he stepped into this national stage, he was signing the resolution to arrest the British royal governor. This very young man, maybe just 25, maybe just have turned 26 years old. It's amazing to think about what that would have been like. A few months later, he is elected to the Second Continental Congress, goes up, signs the Declaration of Independence. The following Christmas, he was one of 3 men. So the British have defeated George Washington in New York. They decide they're going to come, and head for Philadelphia. That, we are going to come. We'll take their capital. War over for the British first year. But the Congress leaves and goes to Maryland. And George was one of 3 men who stayed behind in Philadelphia to take care of important business there. Things like George Washington says, I need money to pay the spies. And probably Robert Morris, who was very well off, probably he was the one that was getting those funds together. But George was in the middle of that. He was, even though he was young, he was not playing an insignificant role in the founding of our country.
Right. Amazing. Have you always had a passion for history?
Absolutely.
I just love when I talk to you. You're just such a wealth of information, and you know all of
Probably
this.
more than it, probably, but yeah.
Yes, I would need my notes to do all of this. But it's so great that you have a passion. You're sharing that with us so we can learn about our history, our Augusta history.
It is.
Which is so important.
And yeah, we're going to follow George through the Revolution, and I think you'll be surprised at everything. We've got battles at sea and all sorts of exciting things.
And the wife was involved as well, because you have portrayed the wife before.
Not only George was a prisoner of war during Christmas 1778, by Christmas 1779, his wife had been captured by the British, and she was being held in Antigua, down in the West Indies in the Caribbean.
Oh, my goodness.
During the Revolution. So we often hear what happened to those big marquee figures, but we don't always know what happened to women like Dorothy, who was also captured with an enslaved woman named Chloe. And Chloe's infant son and another enslaved woman named Clarissa were captured as well. So we have a little window in some documents that gave us.
And you can give everybody this history lesson too when they come to take a visit.
We're going to be talking about it.
Well, thank you. How can people purchase tickets for your event?
Well, they can go to our website, historicmeadowgarden.org, and if you click on the things that look like Christmas, click on the tricorn hat, it'll take you to our Christmas page, and you can buy tickets there.
And can you buy tickets on the site?
Yes, you can buy tickets on the site, and there'll also be some available at the door.
Yes, only $10.
Yeah.
I mean, what an evening to go back in time like that. Ransom, always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Dr. Jackson Drumgoole next on the Signature Mike Show.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. 40 years ago, we began a journey built on craftsmanship, hard work, and integrity. Then in October 2005, we took a leap of faith and brought our dream showroom to life. Hardwood Floors & More exists because of you, our clients, friends, and community. We are so grateful for the memories behind us and the dreams still ahead. Join us as we celebrate this milestone with specials throughout the showroom. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experience delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fierce Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Bridge Builder Communities empowers vulnerable young adults aging out of the foster care system with the critical life skills needed to turn hardships into opportunities and become stable, contributing members of our community. And I have Dr. Jackson Drumgoole here to talk about all of this. Thank you always for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Yes,
always a pleasure to see you. You are an Army veteran. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you.
University professor and executive life coach.
Sure.
You have over 20 years experience in organizational change, leadership, and development.
Yes.
So
yes.
you bring a lot to what you're doing, you know, as a co-founder of Bridge Builder Communities.
Right. We like to consider it, we mix compassion, empathy with structure and strategy.
That's amazing. All of that's so important together, no matter what you're dealing with.
Absolutely.
In today's times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Let's give everybody a little backstory before we talk about what we're really wanting to talk about today. Bridge Builder Communities. Let's show everybody the logo. It's so great, such a colorful logo, and kind of, I mean, I see people there, happy people in the sun. I mean, I don't know what that is supposed to represent, but it makes you think of happy people in a community. They're all
absolutely
thriving together there.
It is about helping individuals to transition successfully into adulthood, and that's what Bridge Builder Communities is all about helping individuals, young adults who've aged out of the foster care system to transition successfully into a better life.
Yes, exactly. People can leave their mark by, you have a campaign going on now,
yes.
the Legacy Brick Campaign.
Yes.
And it's only $200 for a brick, and people are able to personalize them. I did so this over the weekend.
Yes, and thank you so much.
Absolutely. You get 3 lines, so you can say what you want to say, you know, and leave a legacy of yourself or a loved one maybe that's passed. I know you have a personal story about people in the foster care system with your family
members,
and other
exactly.
people might as well, so they could certainly dedicate a brick to someone.
Absolutely. And so for those who don't know, actually, we're building our city's first tiny home community here in the city. And so it's a historic event. Now, we just talked about history, but this is a history in the making today where we're actually creating our city's first tiny home community, 25 tiny homes. And inside the gardens of the tiny homes, we have our legacy garden where we're creating, where young adults can come in and they can reflect and relate and relax, and they'll see those legacy bricks there.
Yeah, so this is where people would see those bricks
exactly.
in this lovely, lovely garden space here. Absolutely fantastic. What do we have next? Do we have a picture of the brick as well? I know you brought one also. There it is. Yeah, so you get 3 lines and, you know, again, say what you want to say and get your name, your loved one's name out there. You brought one in here to show us.
I did.
Yes.
I brought a brick in today. And again, you can, like just as you mentioned, you can have your family's name on there, your church, your sorority, your fraternity, a loved one, someone who passed on. But again, you get the opportunity to make history and to leave your mark forever.
Yes.
Right there in the city of Augusta. So when those young adults come outside of their homes, they can look and they can see individuals who care about them and who thought about them before they came to the city of Augusta.
Fantastic. There's so many areas around town where they do bricks, and I find myself just walking along and viewing the names.
Exactly.
And, you know, it's giving people their due of what they've done here. Is that the color the brick is going to be?
It would be this color or another color, but
okay.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
Fantastic. So every brick is $200, but it's more than a building block. It's a lifeline.
It's a lifeline. And we have, again, you're talking about the opportunity to be a part of a young adult's life. Like I say, the tiny home community, we've already completed all the site work right now, and we're pulling permits here shortly, and the project is going extremely well. So we're excited about everything that's taking place here. Prayerfully, we'll have kids in the houses sometime by the end of first quarter, second quarter of next year.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
this time next year, we'll be celebrating all of that. Can't wait.
Absolutely.
We'll be there for groundbreaking and ribbon cutting and all of that for sure.
Yes.
Where is the property located?
It's in Midtown. It's on Mary Street. It's in Midtown, close to the medical district.
Okay.
So probably not far from our guest here, but right in the medical district there. We have a 3-acre piece of land. We purchased a park from the city of Augusta. And again, we're building 25 tiny homes, 5,000 square foot community building where we provide our life skills training, mental health counseling, and all the workforce initiatives for young adults aging out of foster care.
Fantastic. These bricks, the campaign is going now, and it's ending December 2nd.
December 2nd, Giving Tuesday. So again, we have limited space and limited time. So we're only doing 1,000 bricks, and that's it. Because again, we're a tiny house community, so we don't have much space there.
Exactly. I saw this online, so I urged my producer, we have to get you on the show so people are aware. So you need to work quickly and do this. They can go to your website.
They can go to the website. They can go to our Facebook page. We can go to the link there.
Okay.
Yep. And again, 3 lines, just like you mentioned, 3 lines, some encouraging words to the young adults, or just a name of your family. Again, it'll be a blessing to the kids.
Absolutely. It's easy peasy to do.
It is.
And with the Christmas holidays coming up, it's a great gift because sometimes you don't know what to give someone.
Absolutely.
So what a great gift to say, hey, I gave this in your name. You know, people buy a plant, not a plant, a star or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's ever going to see.
You never see that. But you'll see this brick.
Yes, exactly. And maybe a tree, or I don't know. The people do memorialize. Is that a word?
Memorialize.
Thank you.
We'll use that one.
For loved ones or as a gift, because we all don't need toys or clothes but this is a nice gift for somebody for the holidays. So that's absolutely fantastic. Anything else that you can tell us that you have things coming up? Do you have permits going, so you don't know exactly when you're going to break ground yet?
Yeah, we don't exactly. So
but you'll let us know.
We'll come back and we'll let you know.
Okay.
And again, we'd love to have you involved in some of the interior designs.
I would
of the homes.
absolutely love to be. I love everything that you're doing. It's just so amazing. So again, people go to the portal, and $200. That's all it is. I know it's pocket change for some, but it's you're giving back to a worthy cause, and you're making a difference in a young person's life who needs your help. So how much is that? That's really fantastic. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Always good to see you as
Thank
well.
you for being here. And with Ransom here, we had a full beginning of our show today.
Yes.
Thank you for all of your history lessons, and maybe somehow, I'm sure you're...
I didn't think you were going to get school today, did you?
I love it. I love everything that you teach us, and I'm sure maybe you guys, you're going to be close to one another, can partner somehow as well. There's so many great things happening.
Absolutely.
Rejuvenating our downtown Augusta.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's so important. Thank you again for being here, both of you.
Thank you.
And stay tuned. Suzanne Honeymichael is back, and we are going to be talking about what's trending in furniture and lighting. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by D&S Painting. Stephanie Richardson, thank you so much for staying with us today. Well, you just saw my commercial for my store, and you've seen Suzanne Honeymichael's Hardwood Floors and More. And it's not, we have a lot of stuff to show people in our showrooms, but it's not as easy as people think. We have to go to markets and get on the internet and see what we think is going to be a good fit for people. So I just
especially here in Augusta.
Absolutely.
Like you have to make a lot of wise decisions when you're at market.
Exactly, yeah, and we have to play along with trends. Is it going to last? How long is it going to last? Because we don't want to get stuck with something, that's going to sit on the floor forever. But I just went to the High Point Furniture Market.
I love High Point. I didn't make it this year. I was impressed. You got there right after your show.
And I think you were at the last one because you texted me and I wasn't able to go then. So we always miss each other. But we need to hook up at dinner and stuff.
That would be fun.
Yeah, High Point's great. It's your feet by the end of the day, and after 2 and 3 days, your feet are killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have some images I want to share with you, and Suzanne are going to talk about what I saw at market and some of these things that are trendy and some things we feel might last a while. So let's start with our pictures here. Swivel chairs, I talk about them all the time.
My favorite.
Yeah, and they're so
no matter what
popular.
the style of the swivel chair is.
Exactly. Well, they're so popular. I mean, you look here now at the picture, look at that wood behind the one and the arm on the other. They're really updating them and making them fun and a little edgy.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And then it's so functional because you can turn from your fireplace to your family to the kitchen, like wherever you have it positioned. So I love a swivel.
Exactly. Look at that artwork in the back there. I don't know who hung that in that showroom, but look, do you see how it's backwards? The left is on the right and the right's on the left.
Interesting.
I should call them and tell them. It's too late now. The next image, this is right up your alley, that lighting. Look at that. I saw big chandeliers everywhere. Everywhere.
So all the lights are definitely going bigger now. And I think our spaces are a little bit bigger right now.
They are taller ceilings, volume ceilings, so they can handle this.
So you don't want a little baby light with a tall ceiling.
Exactly. And if you're in a foyer, you have to consider what it looks like from the street level. And if the house sits up, you know, if you're outside looking down up, you have to consider how it's going to come through the window and all of that. But
all the things.
Big lights. What is our next picture here? Twin beds. I saw twin beds are
crazy.
back.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
Now, I see them more in cabins and like these hunting lodges and all the things.
Yes.
But when I say they're back, when I saw that, I was shocked.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not getting in a twin bed with my husband. It's not, I mean, that's not. It ain't gonna work.
I'm not doing it either. We see bunk beds and twin beds, and those are great for vacation property because our clients in Augusta, if they're renting for masters, this isn't going to work.
No, that's
because you're not going to get an adult person sleeping in this bed. But if you have grandkids, a group, you know, it's nice to have a bunk room or a place with. But it is charming looking.
But those are beautiful.
Yeah.
If you're going to do them, do those.
Yeah. Sectionals these days are coming with these great wedge pieces between, and these are, you know, different pieces, chaises and sofas and chairs and ends, so you can really build it to fit your room.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't done a lot of that, but I definitely can see someone doing that, especially in a little rec space or maybe space, a lounge space.
You know, this is kind of modern, but I do see some more mature people going. They're starting to go a little more modern as well.
Nice.
I feel. This next bed group, a couple of beds, I love how the headboards wrap around the nightstands. It's almost like a cocoon.
Right.
And I mean, I sat in this bed just to see how it felt, and it feels like it wraps its arms around you.
It wasn't like the Friends episode, was it?
I didn't see that one.
When he, like, at Pottery Barn, like, slept in the bed, and they were like, you got to get out. Yeah. No.
You know, during the hurricane, I had electric back on at my store. I slept in the middle of my showroom. In my underwear, in the middle of my, never mind. I was hoping nobody was peeking in the window.
At least you had a place to stay.
Yes. This bed will be coming home with me. I love this bed.
That's beautiful.
I just think it's so great. Again, it wraps around, the headboard wraps around those nightstands. I just like that look. You know, it's dramatic. It drives your eye in there. Curved sofas, so popular. You know, rooms are rectangular, so these curved sofas really pop.
Right.
I like that. I want to show this next chair.
I love
because that drapery tape I talk about all the time. I use it on drapery. I see it on upholstery now.
Was that in Tebow?
No. This was MT, Michael Thomas.
Okay. I love that.
Really
so
great.
Beautiful.
And that comes in a variety of colors too. And then colored dining room chairs, the blues and the greens, and I saw some gold because so many of these places they just stock a neutral, so it's nice to see color. Dimensional art, it will never go away. I mean, whether it's big like this or these little guppies or the fish, whatever, in a powder room. How cute is that?
I'm probably not going to have, I'm not going to lie now, Michael. I'm not going to put a guppy in my powder room.
I love it. I think it's great. I love that dimension.
People do love that. They love it.
Well, some people obviously don't.
No. Just in my powder room, I don't know if I want a guppy.
I love it. Okay, the next one, more dimensional art. Those butterflies were flying all over her face. The next one is a cool cabinet that had hidden storage on there for like a bar or something. But that was really cool. And then the last one, the 4-poster beds. I saw these everywhere. I like this one with the spindles.
I still love the 4-poster bed.
Yeah,
yes,
again, it's
so
a
classic.
Charming look.
And even the dresser, that little detail on the side.
Exactly. I don't like matchy all the time, but I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, very beautiful.
So I hope that inspired you a little bit to see how we work and shop for things that we have in our store.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. And we had a lot of fun with it. So I love it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with my guest from the day.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. 40 years ago, we began a journey built on craftsmanship, hard work, and integrity. Then in October 2005, we took a leap of faith and brought our dream showroom to life. Hardwood Floors and More exists because of you, our clients, friends, and community. We are so grateful for the memories behind us and the dreams still ahead. Join us as we celebrate this milestone with specials throughout the showroom. Hardwood Floors and More, so much more in store for you.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer, you're family. We believe banking should feel like home, familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
I'm thriving at the Hive because I bought this suit. Well, it's not a suit, it's a sweatsuit, right? I don't know. My producer's laughing. She said we were a little casual today.
We're a little casual. I'm not as casual as you, though.
But, I'm going to go play basketball afterwards.
Are you? No, sure. I think they're called track suits.
Track suits. Okay, I'm going to go run. But anyway, a year ago when I purchased this, I couldn't fit into it. But now I'm thriving at the Hive, and I can wear it. And I got to zip it up and everything. So we hope you enjoyed the show today. We have Bridge Builder Community. The deadline is December 2nd to get your brick. Please get your brick. Put loved one's name, Christmas gift. Perfect. Yes, December 2nd. December 5th and 6th, Meadow Garden. We have the Christmas Candlelight Tour. You don't want to miss it. You're decorated up through December, I think.
Well, we are decorating on the 1st through 4th if anybody wants to get in on that. Volunteers are always welcome, but we'll be decorated for the rest of the month of
Okay,
December.
I'll try to remember to do that. I would love to be a part of it. I would love, absolutely, right?
Yes.
So amazing. Yes, right up our alley. I think we should do that. Go down and have dinner and then help out. I think that would be great. Did you all see, you like the cabinet that had the storage
I like the
in
hidden
it?
cabinet, exactly.
Yes.
I love the hidden spaces. I love that.
Yes, I need to purchase that for my store. What did you see that
Canopy
you like?
bed.
The canopy bed,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Again, that feels good. When you're in a bed, you know, I watch TV in bed, but it's just nice. I like, again, that headboard that wraps around. It just kind of envelops you, and it's just comfortable. And it looks great when you walk in the room.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you can watch the show again on YouTube, the Signature Mike channel. Take a look at all those pictures. Let us know what you liked and maybe what you didn't like. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com with your design dilemmas or comments. Love hearing from you. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right.